Ring out, wild boys, to the desert sky. Ready your steeds in the desert light. This year is dying in the night. Yes. Ring out, wild girls, and let him die. Bring out your helmets, tools and gear. Make last adjustments for Saudi sand. Engines ready, your journey's planned. Bring on the Dakar. Happy New Year.
Bom Natal para Portugal. Oh, sorry, I said Merry Christmas.
With the festivities over, the rally got into full swing with a 368-kilometre special which favoured riders who could handle a variety of terrain. First light, first day of the year, first stage of Dakar 2023. First navigation. First nerves. First off, Mohamed Balouchi. First gorge. First wide open desert plains. First waves. First wheelies. First disaster. Sam Sunderland, defending champion, world champion, double Dakar winner and the #1, having led after 37k, crashed out at 52 and was flown to hospital. Just like he did when defending his title in 2018, the newly crowned British king is dethroned. There was more drama to come as well, as Daniel Sanders, who crossed the line in first position, was later penalised 3 minutes for speeding. He dropped to 7th eventually. Barreda and Quintanilla also received time penalties. Number 9 is Mason Klein, and today was his time to shine. It's his first ever outing as a Rally GP rider. Last year's top rookie finished 3rd, having led at the penultimate checkpoints. Kevin Benavides, whose tears on stage 10 last year were one of the defining images of the race, made 2nd after the time penalties were dished out. But Honda's Ricky BRABEC, who had led the special at various points during the day, took top spot on the first test of the year.
You know, I think we're off to a good start for the rally. I'm happy. You know, I had a good prologue, I had a good first day, hoping to carry this into, you know, tomorrow and so on, you know, for the next 13 days.
BRABEC's win takes him top overall. 21-year-old American Klein is in 6th. He and Sanders are the filling in a Honda sandwich. There was also a gripping duel in the quads. In the end, Argentina beat France in the final. Where have I heard that before? But no need for penalties this time. As with 2 weeks ago, the Argentine took the advantage before being pegged back by the French. And like his namesake Olivier, Giroud couldn't get it done. He won't be happy. His drive was anything but messy, and Dakar took the day.
It was a great stage, really fun and fast, very fast. There was every kind of terrain, there were lots of stones all over the place, but it was a fantastic stage, lots of fun.
Manuel Andújar and Alexandre Giroud were so far ahead of the rest of the field it may as well have been an entirely different race. Rookie Francisco Moreno Flores came in nearly 11 minutes behind them, but moves up to 4th overall. There's only one Carlos Sainz. One Carlos Sainz. Nope, not true. There are 2. And Junior came to visit Senior this morning. It turned out to be the perfect stage to have Bring Your Son to Work Day. But before we get to that, as the clock ticked ironically from 9:14 to 15, Stefan Peter-Hansel was ready.
Well, yesterday I was feeling pretty good in the prologue. We were in the car, I wasn't stressed, it was just the pleasure of driving. But now at the start of the first real special, I do have some butterflies in the stomach. We know we're taking off for 14 days. Today is number 1. We want it to go well, but we also know that mistakes are possible from the start, so we have that pressure to perform.
Donc forcément, on a un peu cette pression-là de se dire il faut qu'on fasse bien, quoi.
Today's special was fraught with potential hazards: sand, gravel, rocks, stones.
Pretty fast. There were some places with big rocks, especially at the start, and that was where we just did our best not to puncture.
Sebastian was right to be worried. The stage was punctuated by, well, punctures.
I had to drive more carefully because I was worried about puncturing again.
It was the right strategy. His wheels stayed intact after that. Not looking so good for Toyota's top driver though. The world champion lost more than 7 minutes towards the end.
We lose a little bit time, you know. It's day one and we try to do our best.
Mr. Dakar didn't have a great day. Lost nearly 9 minutes between waypoints 3 and 4. Mattias Ekstrom, who won the opener, was leading throughout and crossed the line in third, but received a huge time sanction for missing a waypoint.
More stages to come, but the rally is long and we will fight to the very end.
Ekstrom's loss was Yazid Al-Raji's gain. The Saudi driver is top Toyota.
When we do puncture, we lose a lot of time. We plan to stay clever, and that's most important, and keep car in one piece, and everything going well with us.
Loeb, meanwhile, was faster than Al-Raji by 1 minute 36 seconds for his second on the second day of racing. He didn't win the day, but he did move closer to the overall lead. Rolling back the years yet again and showing his son how it's done was Carlos Sainz.
Everything went more or less fine up to the end. No problems with the car.
60 years young now, the Spaniard has won specials at 6 consecutive Dakars. He leads overall. And after all those changes, the classification looks like this. Ekstrom's 15-minute penalty, a real blow. The biggest news in T3s today may well have been yesterday's winner, Cristina Gutierrez, who really struggled, losing nearly 20 minutes.
We had 2 punctures, so after that we put the survive mode.
And guess who's back? It's not Eminem nor even the Backstreet Boys, but Chaleco Lopez. He had a disappointing prologue, but the world champion shaded it today by a very slim margin.
We pushed very hard in the dunes at the end without damaging anything. We're very happy with what we did on a tricky day.
Demevius had led for over 200k before conceding the lead to the Chilean at the final checkpoint. It's all going very nicely indeed for Rokas Bachuska in T4. 2 from 2 for the world champion, but surely it can't continue to be this straightforward, can it? It was also a good day for 18-year-olds. Pau Navarro earned his first Dakar podium, and Eric Goxal is eclipsing his uncle and his dad. It's also 2 from 2 for the leader in the trucks. More MACIK magic from Martin. His Iveco Power Star is tearing it up at the moment.
Everybody else was starting behind us. We was starting at first place. Navigator did a great job, and I must say that the truck is f***ing awesome.
Czech Republic and Netherlands make up 4/5 of the top 10, with MACIK leading Loprijs. Sitting high on the rocks or having a drink on the rocks, however you like to watch the Dakar, now you've had the hors d'oeuvres. Tomorrow we'll serve sand for your main with a side dish of pain, and of course, desert for your dessert. See you for stage 2.